Going into something that you don't know the outcome of can be sort of terrifying, if I'm honest. You don't know what's going to happen. For me, it was like no expectations, downplay everything. If things work out, okay, what's the formula then? What have we done to kind of make it work? And if things don't go according to plan, it's all trial and error.
I had a feeling in my gut that, if we do it right, we will smash it. With the skills that Khalifa had, the skills that I've had, you play your part, you make it work. He plays his part, he makes it work, and together, you cannot stop what's going to happen. Khalifa was, at that point in time, looking for sort of a partner, someone to partner with him with his idea. As he's friends with my older brother, he's had the conversation with me. He said, oh yeah, Khalifa has this idea of opening a bagel shop. You had a similar idea a few years ago, but I never really sort of went into it. It was just at the back of my mind. But as soon as my brother said, yo, listen, Khalifa wants to do this, I was like, yeah, let's set up a meeting. And then pretty much we linked up from then, and it was history. I think he approached other people, but I'm not gonna say they didn't believe in him, but I definitely believed in Khalifa from sort of his CV and his passion. And I could see that Khalifa would be something great at one point. It's just a matter of sort of time. And I think I was like, give it a shot with him, and from then it was just boom, 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 boom.
Said obviously had a business at the time, and I was still trying to find sort of my feet in terms of the entrepreneur sort of working class sort of realm. My very first job that I had was obviously working at Manchester United, catering, and that's when I was first sort of introduced to sort of food in a way. I was there for a few years, and then I moved over to Nando's, and that's when sort of the real sort of understanding of food came about.
His CV is amazing for that. It's crazy how he worked, Five Guys, Nando's, all these sort of jobs to get to now owning, own food brand, which is crazy.
For me, it was like there was no expectation set from day one. And sort of if things work out, okay, what's the formula then? What have we done to kind of make it work? And if things don't go according to plan, it's all trial and error. Okay, let's go ahead and try this now, and let's go ahead and try this again. And okay, this worked. Can we change this around to get a different reaction or a different response? But then the most important thing is obviously taking a calculated risk more than anything. So no entrepreneur takes a silly amount of risk. Everything is calculated. I was probably working at a weekend job on the railways, doing trolling side to side train stations, and I was just living off probably £200 a week or something.
It's the feeling of the unknown, where it's definitely you have some thoughts of, if it doesn't work now, what then? And we had that point at one point when we first opened, and even though we had, the first day was amazing, we had so many people turn up. Thanks for everyone that turned up that day. And after that, once the support sort of slowly dies down, and then you actually in the real realm of trying to make money, is where we was scared. First few weeks, months, I'd say, no one was turning up. But then I think slowly, once we understood sort of the game, and sort of, we understood, all right, sweet, we're out of sort of a launch period now, and we're not gonna expect any customers to be queuing up every single day and stuff, and it's just about of the law of attraction. How can you make your business more attractable to the consumer?
And you guys kind of nailed it with grab and go food, and obviously being so delicious. Yeah. You're getting repeat customers, and that's why you're, alhamdulillah, booming.
Yeah, getting there, getting to where we want to go.
Bro.
How do I get people in the front door?
Yeah, but I think with that point, we used our skills that we've learned up until that point, any customer that would walk through that door, we're building relationships with. Like, even though they're buying just a £2-3 coffee, a conversation that will last 5 minutes or 3 minutes, where they walk out that door and be like, you know what, while they're drinking their coffee, it's like, they're good lads in there, I had a good conversation, I'll be there tomorrow for a coffee, or stuff like that. And I think that's where like we started. It's like every single customer that come in, even though like 5 customers would come in through the day, but we made sure them 5 customers that come in, when they left with a smile, and they left knowing, I want to get to know these guys. I want to spend my 20 minutes on my lunch getting a coffee from these. Even if I'm not having a conversation, I'm in the environment, I can feel the good energy, the good vibes in the place, and this is where I want to be. I would say he is the perfect business partner to have. And by that I mean, I'm not Khalifa's mate, and Khalifa is not my mate. Outside of working hours, like, we will see each other here and there, but I wouldn't class ourselves as friends outside of work. We're work colleagues. Mate, if I could kill him, mate, I would, honestly. But for me, like, we argue because we want the best for each other. It's like Khalifa has a sick idea and I have a sick idea. I think my idea is better than his, and he thinks his idea is better. And it's that relationship. It's like, sometimes I can just say, bleep this out, like, Khalifa, mate, like, and he'd want to say the same thing. But I think that's what is the beauty of our relationship and why we do so well.
People romanticize it. They say, oh, this guy, he looks successful, or he's doing a successful thing. It's all easy, but then they don't know sort of the battles that me and this guy are going through day to day, because we're messaging each other at 1 o'clock in the morning, talking about how we slice our tomatoes or how we slice our cucumber just to keep the water retention, so the waste is minimized and there's a better crunch for the customer. You've got to basically go all in. You're married to it. You're married to the business.
Second wife.
It's your second wife. It's your first wife. It doesn't stop. While we're doing this, my phone's pinging off. There is no 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I can do this on the weekend. You've really got to go all in and sort of be meticulous and give yourself a plan and give yourself some time and say, okay, I'm going to be doing this for a year, and if it doesn't work for a year, what is the plan?
It's the little things like this that make you an efficient operator. And yeah, we're just literally, as you can see, the line is just turning and turning and turning and turning and turning. We are sort of getting all this out by the minute.
There's a lot of learning to do, and if you don't like learning, and if you don't like sort of working from the ground up and dogging it out, then entrepreneurship's not for you, because there will be a lot of mental battles, there'll be a lot of reflection, there'll be a lot of time where you basically say, I'm doing all of this, is this even worth it? So I feel like there's a lot of learning and you can't be prideful.
Where do you see the business in 5 years, or where you want to see the business in 5 years?
5 years.
Where do you want to see where the business is in 5 years?
Yeah, 5 years is an interesting one, because we're already 2 years in.
Yeah, and it feels like 20 years.
And it feels like 20 years. So for me, 5 years, I see ourselves in multiple locations.
Yeah, I definitely think by year 5, we would want to be in a stable position where we're offering franchises or something along the lines of that. We get so many questions every day, every week. Oh yeah, boys, I'm looking to open in Liverpool, I'm looking to open in Cardiff, I'm looking to open in Scotland, London, all these things, and we always say, look, we're almost there, just bear with us. We still have so many things that we're working on to perfect, our systems, our menus, all these things take time. And I think in 5 years, we'd want to be in a position where chilling on the beach in Bali, and we're living rates now, joking, but hopefully the business, prospers, and we don't stop now or hit a wall. Multiple locations across not only the country but the world. Like, when people go for a coffee, the first place they think is Starbucks. When people think about getting a burger, it's McDonald's, and that's where we want to be. If you're thinking about having a bagel or a quick lunch, it's like First Street Bagels. That's success, I would say, for us in the business.
I agree. Tomorrow's not promised. So it's a thing of 5 years will come like that. And I'm telling you, you'll be watching this documentary now, and then underneath it'll be like 5 years ago, and you'll see where we are today. So yeah, make sure you subscribe.